everybody. You know what time it is? That's right. It's time for a wee bit more of Modern Skyblock 3 alpha testing. And of course, I don't know if it was a result of my bitching, whining, complaining, or what have you. We now have an update from yesterday in regards to my problems with factory tech. I'm giving you a damn good shot. I mean, admittedly, I spent another 4 hours after the stream just messing around with it. Admittedly, I've been messing around in creative mode because resource-wise, I can justify that I've got the resources to do it. I just basically giving myself a headache until I went to bed, and that's not fun. Usually I go to work to give myself a headache and then I come home to unwind from said headache, not to continue that headache onwards. But yeah, but this is what all playtesting is all about, and so I suppose I've got to basically buck up, as they'd say. I'd like to welcome everybody who is in the channel right now and come along at the very start of the stream. It's very heartwarming to see. Good afternoon to all of you. Of course, if you're in Australia, good afternoon. If you're in New Zealand, good afternoon also. Americas, I believe you guys are in evening time about now, and if you're in European areas, you'll be looking at around somewhere around the morning. I believe this is the case. So I'm hoping, because I had a patch, I had to download said patch, and we're staring at a loading screen right now. And while we're waiting, I have to just keep an eye on a YouTube export I am doing for yesterday's stream. So there is that. Because I don't know how it goes, because Twitch is exporting the file over to YouTube. I've set the file to monetize straight away, but it's not showing that the upload is actually indeedly monetized. I am a partner of a multi-channel network called Curse for Union for Gamers. It's a Curse network which I've been with for a few years now. Alright, we are here anyhow, so I'll just keep an eye on that. We will load up my game. Hopefully all goes well. Hopefully all goes well. I also had a few issues yesterday with massive amount of entities. Okay. I will back up a bit. Okay, yeah, that's cool. Advanced rocketry. I'm nowhere near that mod as yet, so that's fine. There's no skin off my nose. We're still dicking around with factory tech. And that's pretty much the mod I'm trying to get around. Now, I'm hoping... Well, actually, I don't know what pixels actually changed in the last update. So if we just, while the world's loading, go over to my Discord channel. Okay, so changelog. Change the place of submagnetic craft items on the progression line. Maybe that's the inserter, perhaps? I don't know. Remove 2 quests and added 1 quest. Okay. Reverted the last receipt. Oh yeah, the journey map that I had in the last update was buggy at best. Right, everything is good so far, and of course, as we do with any patch update with questing mods, we have to do the old BQ admin default load. Uh-oh. Okay, it was only one quest that updated. That's fine. I've had instances where I've done that and like the whole quest book opened up, so that wasn't that. Don't want that to happen. No siree. Okay, we'll just leave all those as is. The controls I'm changing, of course. Excavate. Change it to lift shift, even though I know it's dangerous. And sounds, weather, hostile creatures, music off, and friendly creatures. Done. And we're flicking the difficulty right back to peaceful because I don't need any mobs from my mob farm. We're dicking around with this thing. Right, since the end of last stream, what have I done? I've set up a mana distribution line up from my mana generation, way up the top platform there, feeding to all the way down here with pretty much. I've used a recessive spark to distribute mana to the one pool. That pool's just got a spark, and then have a dominant spark on the other end, so you can have 3 pools in a line where you get almost instantaneous mana movement. To break that, you need a spreader, which is up there, moving mana further than a spark can gather mana from. And that music, even that's better. I need some soothing music. So that's that, right? The other thing I did from the last stream, if we go underneath, I set up the recycling lines for all the machines. So the machines, oh hang on, what's that? Oh, that's a fan lift, that's fine. So got auto ejectors from the crates from up on that level for the parts that I'm recycling. They come back down this belt, they get sorted with the pulse piston. I think we went over this yesterday. So the saw blades get shot straight up into the grindstone where the saw blades have been modified. And what we have here is this hopper is taking out gears and cutting blades from Factory Tech. They're going back pretty much a very similar system to what I've got with the saw blades. And the gears, now I don't know if this will actually work. So the gears themselves, they come down along this line, they get pushed up into this receiver. Now this receiver will eject the parts so violently right against this insertion hatch, and I hope will get placed into this furnace. Powered of course by an exo flame. Here we go. And that didn't quite work. So I don't know, I might change something around here. It works for now. But the one solution to some of Factory Tech's problems was the magnetic craft inserter. Well, that was the solution that was bandied around Discord since I went to bed and went to work and come back again. So let's have a look at the quest book. I don't know what this new quest is. So this might have been the quest that was added. I don't know if there's actually anything in there. Okay, so Not entirely sure. Probably Pixar to fix that. Why is actually additions opened up? Oh, that's right, yeah. Because I'd opened it up, silly. Okay, Master Chef, so they're all the right quests that I'm looking at. Let's have a look at the basic factory. Anything? Ah, this has changed. Okay. So, not much, but slightly better conveyors. The transport rollers from Factory Tech are nice, but transfer items as entities cause lag you can accidentally pick up. The conveyor belts from Magnetic Craft don't transfer items as entities, but can only transfer them on one level. Well, considering a lot of the stuff that I've got here, actually, my question is, I don't mind these conveyors. It's not the conveyors I have a problem with. It's the inserters. These stack movers. Because my main problem is, see these the levels of these two items here in the chop saw? With chop saw, with any machine that I have experienced, if you want to change the part input, you can't have more than one part input on a machine. So if I go to this machine, right, with my monkey wrench, I shift right click this side, the part input now goes to the south, right? Whoops. Come back here. Why is drop transfer? Oh, okay. You see the basic gears get automatically shoved into the import slot. I don't want this. So I'm gonna have to basically fix that. So what has he done? You drop, further progression is required. Give me options, don't give me restrictions. Because what am I going to do with all the... After this stream is finished today, I'm closing Modern Skyblock 3, and I'm not going to be doing Modern Skyblock 3 for the rest of today. That is it. I'm starting to get to the end of my tether right now. The conveyor system, I don't have an issue with. I don't have the issue with. It's just my only concern now is putting parts into machines. If I can do that with the inserters, great. I can move forward from this. The auto crafter, I still got a bone to pick about, but and the auto crafter is still being removed. What else can you do with a crafting table? There's so many. Oh my god, look at all those recipes for crafting tables. My god. Oh, this is just for crafting. Okay. Assembly halos, they're fun. I'm keeping that autocrafter there for the time being. I still don't agree with it. Honestly, it has it. You can work around it, but yeah, whatever. I am definitely getting to a stage of what the fuck ever. All right. So my question now is, has Pixel just disabled the transport rollers, or can we use them still? Because I am getting to the stages of going, just fuck it. It is getting closer. I've fucking tried my best. But if it's gonna get this pig-headed, I mean, I'm sorry. I will try my damnedest. Stop restricting the goddamn mods. If you're gonna make a mod pack that has quests that locks off mods, fine. But just when you get to the quest with the mod in it, just open up the goddamn mod to everything that the mod can fucking well do. Fuck's sake. Ray rant over. Let's move on. It's just getting a bit much. Right. So these magnetic craft rollers, right? It's not roller. No. What are they called? Conveyor. So inserter / conveyor belt. Right. Okay. So what else did we actually need for that? Apart from a shit ton of items, we're gonna need lead as well. Ay caramba. No, that's not what I want. Alchemical. If it wouldn't be so bad if factory just give. This is the factory tech part of the progression line. Open up all of factory tech. That's all I'm fucking asking. Sure, gate everything else behind the end of factory tech. I don't care. But I feel too restricted. I mean, way too restricted. And I don't like it. Right. So our chemical dust for lead is clay. And blaze powder. Right. So let us get some sand. Because for whatever wisdom, We're not limited to anything within Britannia, as far as I know. Do. The one good thing about magnetic crafts, well, at least the inserters, once you make them, that's it. You don't have to supply any more items to get these things to run. Right. So I'm going to need some blaze powder. So I'm going to have to set some of that up. Right, stack of that. Let's go. I should really make the quick dropper at some stage. Make this a lot easier. Do I have any more of those? Yeah. Actually, I'd like to probably state this right now. Modern Skyblock 3 was easier. No, Modern Skyblock 2 was easier. My bad. Modern Skyblock 3 is fucking harder. By a long fucking shot. Alright, clay, blaze powder. Right. What? Oh. I see what's going on here. Okay, so I've got to go back to here. 258. BQ underscore admin complete 258. Right. I don't think that's actually going to lock me out of reusing those items, but it may come to it. Right. I think I just got over my little rage from before. So these inserters, right? I honestly hope that they work as I think they're going to work anyway. I don't have... Oh, I've got a very broken hammer. So we're going to smash all this iron up. The fuck? VQS loot default load. Pixel. How the fuck am I going to fix this? Do I need to put a rage warning on the end at the start of this video? Oh, good. Something I posted to YouTube when I said, please monetize it right away when you have finished processing it. Did indeed do what it's like. Excellent. Very good. At least some things work. Further hang on. Main quest false, or... If Pixel's gonna... The only way to fix this... Is that a retrieval task or is it a crafting task? Basic factory. Their retrieval. All right. Has anybody got any other quests, like mod packs out there that they want tested, or actually know of mod packs that are actually viable or work? Because I'm going to need something just to go to if this thing just gives me the absolute living shits. Hell, I might even start playing Age of Engineering. Maybe that might be even fucking doable. This is just... Maybe I should just go on with something else. Shut down everything that's in regards to factory tech and move on. Okay. I'm just looking at other alternatives. What the fuck is this new quest? What, you're letting me have embers now? Quite frankly, I can't see the use for embers. Apart from making alloys. I don't know if that was intentional. Because he's broken a link somewhere in here. Because how the fuck are you supposed to Give me calming music. I need calming music. That's not calming music. Slightly better. Oh. That's better. I'm just looking at the quest book. Astral Sorcery, oh, that sucks balls. So I'm pretty much fucked each and every way I go. Master Chef. I'm done. I'm done. I'm seriously done. I'm so seriously done. Right, well, we're gonna stop this stream. I'm gonna reboot and change the title. And yeah, we'll be right back.